Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Matt Retro25, and today I got a very special video for y'all. Today I'm gonna bring you my first video of 2026. If you can't tell by the bag, these are the Jordan 1 Alaska. Shout out to Virgil because this was the last one I was missing. If you guys don't know about this shoe, to me, I was definitely missing this shoe in the collection. This is not an off-white collab anymore. This is a Virgil collab, which makes it even more special, at least to me. I didn't really care about the overhypeness of the off-white, but I did care about the creator of the shoe, and this design was the one that kept eluding me. So now I'm glad I'm able to get that into the collection for y'all, and I'm glad that we had this shoe because to me, I think this is a better. To me, I think it's a better version than the original off-white. I know a lot of other people are saying the OG off-white one was better, and to me, I cannot agree. I think this one is a better one because it's showing praise, you know, to the creator of the shoe and the designer of the shoe being Virgil Abloh. So to me, this one is more memorable to me because of that. But we're going to get into the shoe, y'all. We're going to do a quick review for y'all. I know this is my first video of 2026. I wanted it to be special. I wanted it to be these Jordan 1 Alaskas. So I waited for a while. And this year, I'm gonna dial down the amount of shoes that I'm copping. Last year I went crazy. I had over 25 shoes that I copped last year. So this year I'm definitely toning it down, and I truly only want to do 10 shoes this year, but I don't know if that's realistic. So I might aim for 12 shoes this year and see where it goes from there, but I'm definitely turning down and picking more quality over quantity for this year. So yeah, let's get into the video. All right, y'all. Get into this shoe. First of all, I want to say where it came from. This pair came from the Los Angeles drop. That's why it's in this bag. This was the original drop that happened in Los Angeles. I did pay a little bit extra for these. I know they're way cheaper now, but for me, it was all about getting it like authentic. And the person I bought this from, they are 100% authentic seller because I kept striking out on all the raffles. So I was like, okay, let me figure out a way I can do this. So I went to this very authentic seller. They hooked me up with these. I did pay a little bit of a premium. I borrowed for like a little bit of it. But yeah, it comes in this Virgil Abloh bag, Virgil Abloh archive bag. That's what the V.A.A. stands for. And yeah, this is, let's see if I can get the box out real quick. All right. So, this is something I love what they did with this box. This is why I think this version is better than the OG off-white Europe joints, the exclusive ones. These are more to commemorate Virgil and his creative designs. So when you look at this box, it has holes all over the box, kind of reminiscent of the Air Jordan 5 box that came out when Virgil did his off-white. And then it's also mixed with that Air Jordan 1 box. Because y'all remember the Air Jordan 1 box from the OG Air Jordan 1 off-whites, you had that peel away box where you could peel and look at the shoe, which was a very dope design. So getting into the side of the shoe, we have what it says, Air Jordan 1 High OG SP AA 3834-100. White. This is a size 10. I kind of think I should have did 10 and a half, but I'm not complaining. Because I know the off-whites, they don't fit like regular Jordan 1s, but they did update the shape on this, so it's not going to fit like the last Air Jordan 1s. So, yeah, this is the Nike Air right here. And then there's also holes going across all the sides of the box. It's got Nike Air on the back. It's got 1985 Air Jordan 1. And then on the back it says Nike, and the swoosh name and stripe are trademarks. So yeah, of course, this is a very dope box to me. Very great design, very cool. We ain't even got into the shoe yet. So next, what Jordan Brand did with this box is, or I guess Virgil Archives. I think it's a collab between Jordan and Virgil. So they got this little side panel on the box. This is how you get to the shoes. You open this up, and then like you can see the shoes going across. I know my camera light, you guys probably see that right there, but going across the side. And see, I didn't even realize this when I looked at these the first time, because I have looked at these already, is it's got little, I guess this is like Virgil's signature on the packaging of these, on the plastic paper on the inside. But what's really cool about this shoe is on the inside, there's a little pull-out compartment, which is dope. Super creative to me. You pull that little compartment out, and it brings out Virgil Abloh's like design sketchbook, which is modern is the new. Wait, I'm sorry. Modernism is not new. So that's pretty dope. And then if you open it up, it has different like designs from Virgil, some things he was working on. I'm not trying to make this video super long, so I'm just gonna go through like this book really, really quick. And like I said, these are just some designs from Virgil. You guys get the point. So yeah, very dope that this is included. This is why this version to me is better. It's not just the incentives. It's not just the little small things, but it's just, this is to pay homage to one of the greatest creators of the modern era. And when it comes to modern era, I think there's just two that come to mind for, you know, this era of sneaker designs, and it's Virgil and Kanye. So to see this is dope. Just to get a workbook from Virgil is dope. But now to get into the shoes. So now you pull, after you pull that open, you try to grab this little box on the inside. And if anybody knows of an easier way how to pull this box out, say something down in the comments, because I'm struggling to get this box out. What I normally do is put my hand in this little plastic part. I lay the box down, and then I just pull through. So yeah, we get into the shoes, y'all. This is dope. So on the paper, once again, I think this is Virgil's signature. If people know what it is, please comment down below on like what this little signature is right here on the packaging. I want to say it's Virgil's signature. And then next, I pull the packaging back. It did have this big red Jordan brand logo on the bag. And these come color-wise just like the OG Air Jordan 1 Alaskas. So you get the same laces. The color is very reminiscent across that upper. It's got like that baby blue tint, which is dope. You got the three laces, the exact three kind of laces that came with the original Air Jordan 1 Alaska. You got that baby blue hang tag. You got, it's very dope, the 85 on the inside of the shoe right here, which is dope, which if y'all know, this is signature for Virgil's collab with stuff like that. And then my camera's not going to pick it up, but there's an Air Jordan right here. And then, of course, the bottom of the shoe is all white with that Nike Air in the middle. It's got the Nike Air going across the side. And then, yeah, pretty dope. It's got shoelaces on the actual shoelaces that come in here. The stock laces come with white shoelaces. And then you got the orange Nike Air on the side of the shoe. And then on the inside of the shoe, you have Nike Air also. Very dope. And I love the exposed sock liner. I love the off-white design. If a lot of y'all, well, not off-white, but the Virgil design that he did, his take on the Air Jordan 1. You got that super huge swoosh with some blue going across the shoe, and then the orange patch. This is dope, man. These are phenomenal. For me, there's only two shoes that could possibly sneaker of the year, and this is one of them. I think Air Jordan 1s are definitely back, and to see this shoe is dope. And then when you get to the inside of the shoe, this is what's changed. It's no longer, I think the original one said off-white on the inside, but this one says, because I've never had the original Alaska, or not Alaska, but the Europe Air Jordan 1s. So on the inside of the shoe, it's a Virgil Abloh archive for Nike Air Jordan 1, Beaverton, Oregon, USA, C 1985. So that's dope. I love that's got another shout out to Virgil. So to me, this is just opening the door, because now I feel like everything that Virgil had like in the vault that we never really got to see is probably going to come to light. And then going across the back, it's got like the different grains of material going across it. Like this is a rough material right here, like exposed. And then right here, you got like a smooth leather, and then more smooth leather, and then more exposed around the tongue of the shoe. This is very dope. And for me, since day one, I wanted to rock these laces in here, because I don't see a lot of people doing that. I'm not going to do the purple. I'm not going to do the black. So it's definitely either going to be, I'm going to keep it white, or I'm going to do the blue. So, and then we'll get into the next shoe, or the other side of the shoe, which is this side of the shoe. Doesn't really come with any accessories. Both sides shoes come with this. Made in China tag. Like, man, these are amazing. To me, these are easily, and like you can tell, I might do a comparison video, compare it to like my Chicago's or my UNC off whites. I'll compare them because they did change the shape slightly on these. These are more like the updated shape that they've done with the Jordan for the last few years. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think of the shoe. Y'all tell me how y'all like these. Tell me if y'all going after these. There's still more raffles that are open, but I just had to secure this pair because I knew I had to get a pair, and I was nothing I was gonna not do to try to get a real pair. So yeah, I had to pay a little bit of a premium. But y'all tell me what y'all think of these. To me, this is clearly sneaker of the year. Like, nothing to me is touching this. We never thought we'd get another off-white Air Jordan 1 or Jordan ever. But I know it's not off-white, but you guys get what I mean. We never thought that we would get this shoe, like these type of shoes again. And this, to me, does it open up the vault for the rest of the shoes? Like, maybe we get his breads that they made. I'm not gonna say OF, but maybe we get more of those shoes that we saw. Maybe we get the canary yellows, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Maybe they bring back the UNCs or the Chicagos. So now that the door is wide open, nothing is safe. Any dream shoe that y'all have, I would not go super crazy with it because Jordan Brand is doing a good job about bringing shoes back and bringing shoes in the vault. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank y'all for checking out the video. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. And, thank y'all for checking out the first video of 2026. The next shoe I'm probably going to go after is the Nigels. The Nigel 4s will probably be next. But y'all have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.